Hey, Willie the Pooh Bear is still using Disney's name of Winnie the Pooh and shaming it, honestly. I'm just shaming the name. And I saw Dragon Ball Z Revival of F, or Resurrection of F, or F Dragon Ball Z. No, Dragon Ball Z F that. No, that's not right. Whatever. I saw Dragon Ball Z Revival of F, and this is my review of it. These intros are getting worse and worse, I swear. Okay, so Dragon Ball Resurrection of F is a direct follow-up to Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods, which was the last movie that was released. And these two movies will tie in with the new series Dragon Ball Super, but this movie has nothing to do with the series. And with that out of the way, let's get to the review, I guess. Alright, so let me say a few things. First, I enjoyed this movie and I thought it was extremely enjoyable from a fan standpoint. Second, this movie is made for fans. It's basically like seeing your old uncle that you haven't seen in a few years. The uncle that doesn't just show up for food, you know, the good one. And gives off an all-around good vibe. Third, Jacko the Galactic Patrolman, the new character that was introduced, was extremely entertaining. Even with all of that, this movie is lacking in a few departments that definitely could have been improved to make this movie a little bit better. There's also spoilers, so be warned. So the plot of this movie revolves around Frieza, who doesn't learn his lesson at all from all of his past defeats and is stuck in a cute hell, a hell made of stuffed animals and fairies that sing and dance. Just an all-around terrible place. Anyways, Frieza is revived and trains for 4 months to achieve power as strong as a Super Saiyan God. Let me repeat that. Frieza trains for 4 months and goes from not being able to beat a regular Super Saiyan to being able to fight on par with the Super Saiyan version of a Super Saiyan God. Basically, if Frieza wanted to, he could be the most powerful being in the universe, but the dude never feels like training, so he just loses all the time. Like, come on, Frieza, what are you doing now? Anyways, he fights Goku and he can't beat him, and then Frieza cheats, and then Goku gets severely injured, and then Vegeta steps in and beats up Frieza. However, before Vegeta can deliver the finishing blow, he gets cock-blocked and some stuff happens, and then Goku ends up actually defeating him. Then it's happily ever after at the end. Beautiful summary, I know. I'd like to thank the Academy for my beautiful summary skills, and hopefully one day everybody else can be as good at saying a summary as me. And Mom, it's for you, Mom. It's for you, Mom. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. To talk about the flaws. Wow, sorry. The glaring flaw in this movie to me is Frieza himself. Not the character or his voice, by the way, because the voice actor and his dialogue might have actually been the best thing about this entire movie. No, I mean the way the character was used. Frieza trains and becomes extremely powerful, but still can't even beat Goku, and I feel like that takes away a lot from this movie. I feel like if he was able to defeat Goku and maybe forced him and Vegeta to team up, it would have made for a better final fight. The fact that Vegeta doesn't get to land a finishing blow and finally be the one to defeat Frieza didn't feel right either, but maybe that's just me. The fight wasn't as epic as I thought it should have been. The length was long, but didn't have that climactic feel to it. Maybe it was because it wasn't all animated the same way and it kept switching to CG animation a lot. Now, CG animation can be good, but you know, it switches from the other style, the regular style, to the CG animation kind of abruptly, like a lot, and it kind of ruins the flow of the action to me. And if they would have stuck to either just CG or just the other style, I think it would have been a little better. Honestly, the best moments for the movie didn't come from the main fight, it came from the fight before it. We see Frieza invade the Earth with a shitload of soldiers, and it's up to Tien, Krillin, Master Roshi, Jacko, Piccolo, and Gohan, who just sucks ass now. Like, come on, Gohan, what are you doing? To hold them back. These fight sections give us all the nostalgia we could want, with a special beam cannon, Destructo Disc, Tri-Beams, and the OG Kamehameha from Roshi himself. I really enjoyed this whole scene because it showed what all those other characters could do with their backs against the wall. I always enjoy when side characters are used effectively. Also, why was Piccolo so weak? Piccolo could beat Frieza's soldiers easily. Like, what the hell? This movie just felt a little wrong. Anyways, speaking of side characters, Beerus, the god of destruction, and his attendant Whis are hilarious in this movie and quick with the sass. I wish Trunks and Goten had a little screen time, but they weren't in this movie at all, which felt a little weird too because they could just sense the energy and be like, hey guys, what's up? All in all, I did enjoy this movie. It was just a little bit of a letdown in its final act. You could argue that the build-up towards it was more satisfying than the conclusion with how amazing Frieza and all the other characters are throughout the running time. Now, should you go out and watch it at your theater? Absolutely. Go out and watch it and have fun with all the Dragon Ball fans around you. Go make some memories and make some friends while you're at it. P.S. Make sure you pack some sensu beans because, you know, that movie theater food is expensive. That is all. So right now, the Dragon Ball Z movie should still be in theaters, until I think next Tuesday, I think it is, or something. So go out and see it because it is good. It's just not as good as I wish it would have been. And Frieza is amazing. The side characters are amazing, but the fights could use a little work. At least the main fights. You know, that's the only gripe I really had about it. The main fight was not satisfying, and the way they handled Frieza was not very good to me. And I think a lot of other people feel the same way. So I'm not crazy. Come here, Dragon Ball. Oh, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball bursting through the clouds. Oh, it's still it's still recording. Anyways, bye. Oh my god.